Hey everyone, Benny and Liebscher here from Jesus Culture in Sacramento. Great to be with our great friends, Pastor Keith and Coco, as well as the East Hill family. You know, as we talk about the issue of mental health and just really being strengthened in that area, how do we deal with that? One of the stories that I'm reminded of in the Old Testament is the prophet Elijah. Here's an incredible man of God. And he has this moment on Mount Carmel where God shows up, responds with fire in front of the whole nation. The prophets of Baal are defeated. But shortly after that, we find him sitting discouraged, depressed, struggling, believing lies. And God's going to come with his presence and speak to him. But before God's going to do that, he first gave him a meal and allowed him to take a nap. I think sometimes we need to understand this, that when it comes to our mental health, one of the greatest things we can do is make sure that physically we are refreshed and replenished. It's amazing sometimes how we don't equate how this one of the most spiritual things you can do sometimes. Never underestimate the power of a meal and a nap. Sometimes we don't always connect these things, that our spiritual life, our mental life, our emotional life, and our physical life are all connected. So sometimes the best thing you can do is actually get a meal and a nap. And then it's actually a spiritual thing to do. Find those things that refresh you physically. Find those things that rejuvenate you. I know for me that when I'm dealing with things or when I'm struggling with things, I make sure I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to eat good. I'm going to find those things in my life that physically are going to replenish me. Because if I'm going to tackle some of these things that are mental, I've got to make sure I'm strong physically as too. All right, guys, bless you. So good to be with you.